I'm curious as to um, the framing of everything that comes from the title into success or failure, and to what extent
Fail for you.
anything is making us categorize chunks of life or an entire life into success or failure. Like, where does that come from?
Yeah.
When I go for a hike, I love hiking. What would it be for me to have failed? I would have failed if I'd set myself a target, but if I went on a walk, that's what I did. It wasn't a fail
Or
or
success.
succeed
You're not always
thing.
quantifying, qualifying your actions and behaviors into this.
Right.
And I think, well, the way I discuss this or have previously is I've got an idea culturally that we have success over here and failure over here. And success is a reward, a certification, accolades, some kind of thing. And it's a location that we want to get to. We want to get to success. We want to be successful. And failure is this thing over here, which is like you don't ever want to have it. It's bad.
Hmm.
It's something you hide.
Uh-huh.
You definitely don't share it on social media. And this is the binary through which our life is. You're a failure. You're successful.
Right.
And the idea with the show, and I've probably said the idea with the show multiple times now, this is another facet of the show, is that I'll reframe this. Success is not a location. It's more like a hound dog that has the scent. Oh, I'm moving towards something. Something I have the scent, or mahai chihix mahai. I've found flow state with something. I'm an inertia, a feeling of I'm not aimlessly. I've a sailboat which has caught wind. I'm moving. I've got movement towards something that I feel like will be fruitful, some iterative improvement. And failure over here isn't failure at all. It's not starting or not doing. So you're either doing something and seeking, looking for the wind, looking for the scent, or you're not doing anything at all. And everything in between there is failure, is learning,
Right.
is wayfinding.
I saw a quote, and it claimed to be from Abraham Lincoln, but it strikes me as the sort of easy quote that gets attached to different people, and I don't know the history of it. But I thought it was a nice quote anyway. And he said, I don't have any problem with people failing. I'm paraphrasing. But I don't have any problem with people failing. What I don't like is people who are content with failing. I think the way it went was the question is not whether you failed, but whether you were content with it. And I had to think about that. What did that mean? And clearly it meant what he actually was looking for is people that would reflect on their failures. Whether that's Lincoln or not, I don't know. But as a new American, I'm proud to attribute it to Abraham Lincoln. If you'd asked me 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I would have said it was Churchill, but works
I
either way.
It's ironic that you would say that. I shared this quote on, I'm doing social media stuff around this show
Uh-huh.
right now, and I shared this quote
Uh-huh.
recently in the last couple days. And the quote I shared was, "My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with failure." And it is, as I have it here, ascribed to Abraham Lincoln.
That proves it.
That proves it because I love it. I love it.